Hi everyone, welcome to Dash of Spices. Today I'm going to show you another quick and easy and healthy air fryer recipe. This is air fried tuna steak. If you want to learn how I made this very delicious, super quick and easy albacore tuna steak, please keep on watching. Our main ingredients here is an albacore tuna. This is wild caught. I got this at Costco. If you look at the back of the packaging, there's also recipes included, so check that out. Make sure the tuna is completely thawed out before you're prepping them. Right here we just need a paper towel, and I'm just gonna lay flat the tuna fillet, and I'm going to pat that dry. Make sure as much as possible all the water are gone. So just lay another paper towel on top and just simply pat that dry. This is a very good tuna. I like tuna. It's one of my favorite fish. It's common in the Philippines too. It's in Gensan, General Santos. If you know Manny Pacquiao, that's where he came from. And that's where most of the tuna are in the Philippines, are in General Santos. I'm just gonna prep my kasori. And while that's preheating, I'm going to prep my tuna. I have here is a breadcrumbs. I'm using a Progresso, but you could use any type of breadcrumbs. I'm just gonna pour over an oil. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna massage the oil into the tuna fillet. Just make sure it's well distributed. Just simply massage the tuna. It's better that way that you have oil instead of butter for a healthier recipe. Now I'm going to use Italian seasoning. You could just use salt and pepper because again tuna has that good taste to it. You don't have to add a lot of seasoning, but I like to add Italian seasoning on mine. And salt. And a fresh ground black pepper. And you're going to do this the same on the other side. Make sure you massage this or pat this dry into the fillet so the ingredients are well distributed. And now I'm going to use the breadcrumbs and just sprinkle that over into the tuna and pat it gently. Just make sure the tuna and the sides of the tuna are covered with breadcrumbs. You could add garlic salt or garlic powder into the breadcrumbs, but this is an Italian breadcrumb, so it has that flavor already. But if you want to add more like flavor to it, I suggest adding a garlic powder into the breadcrumbs. And do this the same on the other side and pat that gently until the tuna are well coated. And now that our tuna is ready, we're going to place this on a basket, but before that let's spread some oil. I'm using olive oil. You could use any other oil, that's really up to you, and just spread that. Brush that all over the basket so the tuna won't stick to it. Now that's set, go ahead and put the tuna into the basket. Place it not next to each other, make sure it has a little space, and just scrub a little bit using an olive oil. Just pat that on top of the tuna, just an added oil to it, just like that, not too much olive oil has a lot of flavor too, so I recommend using an olive oil or a grapefruit oil, and grapeseed oil, sorry. And then we are going to cook this 300 degrees in about 10 minutes. This depends on the thickness of the tuna, so you could adjust the temperature of the heat depends on the thickness of the tuna. Now the 10 minutes is up. You could stop right there. This should be okay. This should be perfect already. You should still see a pink in the inside the tuna, but I like mine a little bit crispy on the outside, so I'm gonna flip this on the other side and I'm gonna cook it for another 5 minutes. But I'm gonna cook it about 350 degrees, so it gives a little brown, crispy brown side of the tuna. Put that back in the kasuri. Set your temperature. Leave it on 350 and cook it for another 5 minutes. Again, this is really up to you. You could stop right here and serve the tuna, but I like my tuna to be crispy on the outside. And now that's done. There is the tuna, and you could see it's brown on the outside. It's really crispy, and my daughter won't eat anything as long as it's not crispy, so I had to make sure the tuna is crispy so she'll eat it. And let's check that out. You're just gonna place this on a serving plate, and there you go. I just like some cucumber and some couple of lettuce and lemon just to give it a little beautiful presentation. It's very quick and easy. Actually, this should be done in 10 minutes, but again, I like mine extra crispy. And there is the Albacore tuna steak. Super delicious, super easy, and also it's air fry, so it's very healthy. There you go, guys. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Please send us your support by clicking that notification if you want to see more of our videos. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Please come back and see us. We appreciate you all. Thank you. See you. Ciao.